Hello people. Hello guys. How are you doing? Welcome to Charity's Bubble USA, your #1 channel. I'm here. I'm coming from work. Now my videos will be done when I am coming from work. Because I'm tired. So if you see me, you don't even mind. Like I said, we are in winter now. Goodness, it is so cold. You see, it looks like it's sunny, but I'm telling you, it is very, very cold. I'm trying to heat my car here. That way I stop freezing. Because it's so damn cold. Today is the weekend. So there's not so many cars in the parking lot, but there's still some. And I'm going home. I had a good night. And I was like, why not do a video? And just to tell you how cold it is over here. You know, seasons. This is a cold season. But, oh gosh. The difference between the cold season and the warm season is that the cold season is better because you can regulate the temperature to what you want. But when it is hot, my friends, you cannot even go outside. Sometimes it's so hot because you are worried about a sunburn. Oh gosh, I am so tired. So do not be deceived and go outside when it looks like there's a little bit of sun, because you will be shocked. It's really, really cold. I'm trying to make my car hot here. And I'm going home. This is my day 1 of 4. So I just want to show you how it looks right now when it's very cold. And soon everything will be gone. All this green that you're seeing is going to be gone. The trees are almost shed off, like completely. I need to be passing different ways because yesterday I found the road had been closed. And I had to drive very far away, but I made it to work on time. But I was kind of worried. I was like, ooh, what if I don't make it on time? So I like to show you around. So what do you want us to talk about? I told you guys I'm not going to talk about the DV lottery anymore. We're going to wait. But I want to talk about a video that was there about Thanksgiving. What we do in Thanksgiving and why there is Thanksgiving. So what is specifically, it's a very, 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 very important holiday here in America. And yesterday was Black Friday. So I'm going to talk about Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So Thanksgiving, you find that people like come from different places to come and meet with family. So you can have Thanksgiving dinner. You can also have Friendsgiving. Like Crystal was having a Friendsgiving, whereby she invites all her teenage friends and they come and they eat and they watch movies and they do whatever they want. So those are things. It's just it's an association, either Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, because it's such a big holiday and the families have come together, they normally have to do Black Friday. So what happens on Black Friday? I normally don't shop on Black Friday because I'm so much used to buying my stuff. If I'm buying something that I really need, I'll buy it online. I like to buy it off of Amazon, or maybe buy off of there's another website called Shein that I buy off of. So I can buy on those 2 websites. So by the time Black Friday is coming, I don't need to buy like stuff, go to the store, because you'll find that the store is full of people. People are just there waiting at 5 a.m. in the morning so that they can go and buy cheap stuff. And then when you look at it, you're like, maybe this is what the store is just trying to get rid of for the whole year, because they need to restock with new things. So they just want to sell them. So you're not sure. It's not bad. You can buy from Black Friday, but I normally don't shop on Black Friday. But people go, you can buy stuff at on sale. You can buy a lot of things. So today I wanted to pass through this way so that I can show you how the dryness and the cold affects the plants. And all these cars that you're seeing here that are stopped, these are cars that have stopped because they are not going to move again. So the owners just park them there, and then you find that they put tickets. What do we call it? The traffic patrol, they put tickets on them. So the more they are staying, the more they put tickets, and then you can be fined. So it depends on what you want. So actually I want to go this way because I haven't passed through this way in a while. This is kind of a little ghetto. Okay, this way we go. This way. Look at all those little bikes. And nobody comes to whatever. It says adopt me, but of course you have to pay a small fee there. Look at the trees, guys. It's so dry, but it's okay. It's so dry, but it's okay. I'm gonna put the address here so that I don't lose myself. So there we go. And then I'm gonna go to these blinking lights. Now these blinking
Take the
lights,
next right onto West River Boulevard.
you yield. So you see, I have put my GPS because if I go like that, I might miss the way, and I don't want to miss the way. So there we go. So this is Riverside.
In a quarter mile, at the traffic circle, take the second exit onto West Murdoch Street.
I don't want to go to Murdoch. Why is it taking me back? But anyway, that sun is so hot. Like it's so shiny. You might think that it's sun that is bringing warmth, but it's sun that is there just for, I call it sun for decoration because it's not helping much. The coldness that it's there is so much. So everything is dry, the grass is dry. When you come here during summer, it's a different story. A very different story because it's all green, it's all on mode. And this is called the Riverside Park. There we go. There we go.
In a quarter mile, at the traffic circle, take the fourth exit and stay on West Stackman Drive.
Yes, I will. So I like to listen to my GPS. So I'm just showing you around, guys. I like to show you around how it looks like, and then I'm gonna show you around when it's winter, when it snows. I hope it snows, so that you guys can see how it looks. And snow is better because you know that there is something that you can enjoy other than just all this coldness and all this dryness everywhere. But you know, life is full of seasons, guys. It's time to be happy, time to be sad. There is time when you have a lot of things. There's time that you have nothing. So it all
In a quarter
depends.
mile, at the traffic circle, take the first exit onto West Murdoch Street.
Okay. So now I don't need the GPS anymore. It's still gonna guide me, but I really don't need it. And I go through that bridge. You know, I like to show you around so that you can yarn, you know, like you want to yarn to come, especially when you win your DP lottery, or even when you come with a student visa. That way you have tasted, or like you have seen. You know, before we came to the US, we didn't know that all this stuff existed. We really didn't. But it looks beautiful. If you want to take a picture, you can come and take a picture on all this brownness, and it's really, really, really beautiful. There's a little waterfall over there, the bridge. And so I'm gonna go this way to the light. this is another way that I have passed. I'm not gonna go to the highway because there are so many ways. Like I normally tell you, Kansas is a square. Is it a square or a rectangle? Or no, it's a little bit. It's not so much a square. It's like a rectangle. Look at that homeless person with a blanket. Gosh, I don't even know where he came from. You can imagine the coldness. You know those people get so cold. It's a river. It's a little bit it's what do we call it? It doesn't have a lot of water, but when it rains, because it's gonna rain a lot it rains in spring, and also it rains in winter, because you find that the ice that falls down is the sun is trying to come back, and there's a lot of clouds that condense and they form the ice. So when they fall down, they haven't really completely become water, so they form the ice. So I'm just trying to show you how it looks right now. And right now it's very difficult for someone to walk unless you're homeless, because you will be cold. The coldness just freezes you, freezes your hands. Now my car is becoming warm, so good. So it looks like the desert. Oh, the trees. And you know, it's a wonder, because you know, when God creates us, and some of us don't know like these things happen. Like I do remember when I was in primary school, we were learning about seasons. So they would tell us the days are longer than nights. They would tell us about winter. They would tell us about summer. They would tell us about fall. We didn't know all that. But right now, I understand better. And you know, my kids even understand, you know. So we are approaching this area over here. At night, these lights, they light up. They light up purple, red, yellow. It's so beautiful over here at night. We will come over here when we are going to see the Christmas lights, because we'll go and see Christmas lights. We will pass over here. It's all lighted over here. All these lights, you see all those poles. It's all lighted. And this is there's a nursing home over here called Hope, and there's another one down there called Via Christi, and then there's a health center. And normally you bring your kids. I normally bring my kids over here for immunizations. That's the health center over there. It's called the health department. So that's where we bring our kids for immunizations, because it's important. And now I have left the area that has a lot of trees. This is a residential area. You can see shops, and you find that here you will see a lot of shops. You're not going to see a lot of homes. You'll see a lot of businesses. And so you find that if there's businesses, it's all businesses. And then when you pass a certain area, then it's going to be, that's a railway station. That's a railway track that we passed over there. So up to here, you find that the shops, they end over. No, actually they don't end over here. They end over. These trees are still, they're still withstanding, but soon all these brown leaves, golden leaves are gonna fall off, and they're just gonna be as dry as the ones that we had seen before. So this is how beautiful it looks. The nature. These are all dry. And then here these are homes. See, these are homes, and this is just a home, a residential road. It's not a highway. So this one you drive at 40. The other areas you drive at 30. So it depends. And I told you, if you watched my other videos, on every intersection there is a little shopping center. There's a Subway there. There's a store there that you can go to have your tires fixed. There's Popeyes here. They sell a lot of hot stuff, very, very hot. Hot means like it has pepper. There's other stores over here. So you see, this is a shopping area, and then after that you're gonna come here and you find these are residential houses, these are homes. And you know, it depends on the house that you wanna have, but I always advise people start low, you know, start from down, and then as you stay and as you advance in your jobs, then you can proceed to higher. You know, you can proceed to higher. So, and this is a church. It's a United Methodist church. And as you can see the trees, and we have other homes right here. So these are just homes that these are people have owned these ones, but you find that there are others that you can just go, you find it's a home and you can rent it. And then on that far side on my left, that is a fire station, whereby if you call and there's a fire, they'll just come, and you're not allowed to park in front of them. This is a police station right here to my left. And then this is where you can come and buy a car. You can buy a car there. They're going for even for 6,000. So it depends on what you want. I normally say here in America, it depends on what you want. You can do whatever you want. The sky is the limit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go to the highway a little bit, just a tiny bit. I'm not even gonna go to the inner lanes. I'm just gonna stay on the outside lane, because I'm gonna exit to a residential area again. So this is a highway, and of course, like I said, there are no lights in the highway. It's a very big truck there for Dollar General, and they're hiring. I told you here, everywhere they're hiring. You see the truck says we're hiring. So here you will find a job anywhere. Now I have exited the highway. So here on these roads, they are cleaned up by people. Maybe the people they are doing. Sometimes you can commit a crime, and then when you go to the judge, the judge tells you to do community service. Community service, you'll be going. Maybe you'll clean the roads, collect the trash, and all that. Although you're not allowed to litter, you're not allowed. Now this is a bend that joins the highway to another road called 13th Street. And it's a big bend, and it's both sides, because if you see on the other one, it's another one that is joining the highway. Now this one is exiting the highway, and then we go this way all the way down. It looks beautiful, guys, and there's not many people because it's a little bit early in the morning. It's 8:27, so you see there's not many people. And you see how this road was just carpeted just the other day. It looks really good. That's a park there. Some people still go to walk in the park, like that person in a red sweater is walking for leisure, but I believe they are so cold. Gosh. Although you can still wear clothes that will make you not to feel cold. You wear gloves, you wear very heavy clothes, and you wear boots, and you'll be good. So this area over here, you see there's a little cross. There was an accident over here the other day, and a very young girl died in the accident. So they just put flowers over there, just a reminder. And like I said, for every intersection you find a small area that has like a little shopping center, but you don't expect it to have a place like where you're going to buy food or whatever. Some of them do not have. Maybe you can find a store where you can buy snacks and all that. But most of the intersections, you'll find a place where you can fuel your car, and like that. And I find that if you look at that side, that driver over there on your right, the one with the black car, if they want to turn, they will turn. That's called a left turn. They will come all the way. They will come and they will enter the inside lane. And they have to be on the inside for them to enter the inside. So you find that the driving here is a little bit different, because the left turn is the longest and the right turn is the shortest. So it depends on how you're driving. And then after that intersection, now you see these are homes. And if you look at these homes and the other homes that we were seeing on the other side, these ones are very different. They look more better, they look more nicer. And that is how you find that the market ranges. because it depends on where are you buying a house. Now, like here, you find that this neighborhood is next to a school. I'm gonna show you a school. It's right there, Northwest High School. So if for any area that is next to a high school, that area the houses are always kind of high, expensive. So that side, on my left side, this side, you find that is a school.